Hey there everyone, my name's Andrew. I run the Prestige Liquids WW Instagram page. It's all a whiskey enthusiast page. Today I have with me CJ and Daniel of Modernday Smokers. All things vape, go straight to them. They love it. So, how are you guys doing today?
Doing good. Pretty keen to try some of these.
Awesome. So guys, pretty much, I mean obviously CJ, you and I are cousins, we've grown up together.
Yes.
Pretty much what I was wanting to do with this today, just do like an origin story. I mean this is one of those things, especially for me as a whiskey drinker. I mean Jack Daniels was our first.
It was our go-to.
It was our go-to, and we had that. We had it with everything. So I thought, why not just? That's our first video together. Go back to basics.
Definitely.
So,
Start from there.
let's go to it.
I think you still like that, don't you, CJ?
Yeah, it's still a go-to. It's still a go-to for me.
Mind you, we are using Johnny Walker glasses, so we.
We're having this straight.
Of course.
I don't think I've,
I don't think you know.
I think I had it once.
We're a vape page. So we just drink straight whiskey all the time.
You don't see me just down in juices, bro.
Well, now you're gonna remember the taste of what Jack Daniels is, because I know even I myself haven't had it for a while. So
I think I had it
Here
straight
we go.
at a wedding once and it was the last thing I remember. Let's
go
do
for the
this.
bottle slide. Alright, cheers.
Cheers. I'm scared. I'm just gonna say CJ first.
We're not down with it, are we?
No, man, just take a sip.
Right, we ain't dead.
Just drink it how you want.
It's not bad.
Fuck. It's a lot better with Coke.
And ice.
And
The
ice.
rest of it.
It does, but I say that doesn't that seriously just like take you back to when we were like 18?
Definitely took me back. I could feel it still, just
I say
burning.
just back into those Halo days.
And Step Brothers and
Or-
Tropic Thunder.
All nighter Halo days.
That's right, man. But
You're gonna feel that deep burn.
Deep burn. Yeah, I don't know if I can go this all the way.
No, that's it. I'll say, how would you rate that out of 10?
This straight like this, I'll give it a 3, but with Coke, I'll give it a 10, 100%.
I'll say, and Daniel, could you drink that on the daily?
yeah, bro, I'm just gonna smack alcohol every single day. No, probably not. Did you just down it?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Wow. Am I doing that as well?
Of course, America, right?
You can down that. Maybe the gentleman would be a bit smoother, I don't know.
Are we doing this?
You can.
Go for it.
Oh god, I want to die.
I think Daniel looks like he's suffering.
Oh.
How was
The
it?
name's Daniel, but man, I got no Jack.
I got no
I discovered the bottle of Gentleman Jack at one of our local bottle stores. I think, oh my god, there's something that's the next up level of Jack Daniels, and that was Gentleman Jack, and we just thought that we were the coolest shit ever. I go to
It's like
CJ,
it's,
I go, mate, you wouldn't believe what I just found.
The blue label of
It's
Jack.
like the blue label, it's like the blue label of Gentleman Jack. Let's go down memory lane.
Oh, much smaller
Yeah,
glasses.
it's a smaller glass this time. It's a bit more approachable.
I can't drive now yet.
I don't know. Obviously, Jack Daniels doesn't want us to drink, so
Nice lid.
we got it open eventually. Just pour a little bit because
Thank
we
you.
do have to drive, so there you go. Except
Be safe, kids. Kids aren't watching this yet.
Oh,
They
probably
could be.
view to everyone, probably. Poor guys.
I was saying, and we are enjoying like advertising other whiskey companies, so I'm sure Ardbeg's very happy that we're using their
Hey, Andrew.
glasses for Gentleman Jack, but that's what we had available.
Sponsors?
Sponsors? Yes, one of those, I do love you, Ardbeg.
Oh, God.
How's that for you? I'd say that is definitely much easier going than the.
It's easier going, but it still burns.
It's still that's only 40%.
Still burns. I don't think it's the percentage
Yeah.
that burns, it's just the flavour that burns.
It's less harsh
Yeah,
than
It is
Less
more.
harsh. I think I prefer just Jack Daniels, to be honest.
yeah. I'll say there's one, the Jack Daniel's single barrel. That is, it's different again.
Yeah.
Where's that? Oh, is that because
That
we
one
didn't afford that? when we
No,
were
I
younger?
finished that one
Oh, you
already.
did?
I'll say maybe next time, but if you behave yourself. But
Whoa.
I'm gonna say, again, it's been a long time since having the Gentleman Jack, and I can say like I could drink that on the regular if I wanted to. If it was there, I would have it.
I could drink it on the regular with Coke. All of these. With Coke. Not a lot, like just a little dash.
And mind you, we're not snobs. You drink things how you want to drink it, so we don't judge.
I couldn't do it on the daily.
Nah.
No, you're a Jack man?
No, I couldn't do Jack on the daily either.
Oh.
It's just a different taste to like your normal like Scotch.
Yeah,
the
well,
difference,
obviously,
like-
one, it helps being, say, American whiskey and, say, Scottish whiskey. There is a big difference in taste.
Yeah. But would you say these are harsher in a way? Like some people's harshness might be some people's smooth, but
it depends on what you like.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're saying that it's harsh. For me, I'm finding it quite mellow. I couldn't drink this quite easily.
yeah.
So finding it smooth?
For
on the
me,
throat,
yeah,
even?
definitely. See, like you say, you guys, you're not very big whiskey drinkers. Now, I've had some whiskies that, say, go up to the 60% range in the alcohol content, and like some of those are brutal. Like don't get me wrong, you'll get some that are quite well balanced. They're very easy to drink, and then others you'll be like, oh my god, what did I just put into me? That is like it's violent. It is just personal preference.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm slightly more, well, not slightly more, I am more used to, say, drinking whiskey than what you guys are. So for me, that's quite an easier drink to,
Yeah. To down.
I'll say, in general, I have to apologize to you guys because I have done something that you shouldn't normally do when you're trying to introduce people to whiskey. And I'll say for me, I'm a peat head. I love my Lafroig. I love my Ardbeg, as you can see. I've got the glasses there. These guys, on the other hand, they're not used to that intensity of flavor, and I've punished them severely.
So smoky.
Multiple times. It's like, here, guys, try this. You'll love it. They didn't.
We almost died.
So today I finally brought something with me that I think you guys would actually really enjoy.
Are you
That's
sure?
what you said before. So I don't know what to believe.
Add water to it, it works, trust me.
Don't add water to it.
It makes it worse.
Here we've got the Glenmorangie 12-year-old Lasanta. This is a sherry cask finish. I really wanted you guys to try the Quinta Reuben. That's a port cask finish. It's very fruity in flavour. I think that's something that you probably would have enjoyed a bit more, but unfortunately I finished that bottle recently
So
myself.
when you stock up, we do another video and we try that one.
We will.
Yeah, pork. I like pork.
But
Pork or
yeah,
pork?
port.
Is that JD?
For those of you who
It's
don't
with
know, port is a type of fortified wine. But in terms of enjoyability, I would say that the Lasanta is on par with the Quinta Reuben, though for me it has more of a spicier taste to it, which for me, like when I have a sherry cask whiskey, that's usually what I get from it. So again, advertising Ardbeg as we are today.
Really got to get you some
I've
other
got to get some other glasses. Glenn can, if you're listening to me, I'll send some over. But we'll see how you go with this. So enjoy.
Thank you.
Daniel?
It smells like whiskey.
I'm sure Glenmorangie are very happy to know that their
whiskey
Scotch
smells like it.
smells like whiskey.
I'm not gonna lie, from the bottle before when you let me smell it, it smelled a lot sweeter than what it does in this glass now.
Yeah.
Is it the type of glass which
But
makes a difference though? Or?
Do you get like that spiciness that I was talking about? Can you, like, there's a slight like vanilla, slight spice.
I'm just getting straight up.
So what we'll do eventually, we will try and work through like a catalogue of different whiskies for you to try. That's the only way you're going to start to build up a profile and being able to differentiate different flavors.
Tastes,
I mean, I'm sure you guys have noticed with the vaping as well. You've got thousands of flavors available to you.
Yeah.
Some you're gonna like, some you're just not gonna.
Yeah.
Like you guys had on your video before, you wanted to turf it.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do that with this.
No, of course not.
We'll see. Let's see how you go.
Cheers, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's hope this redeems it.
Now, in all honesty, in comparison to what I've gotten you to try before,
Yeah.
how would you?
Alright, the initial touch, when it hit the palate, I was like, nah. But it didn't burn. It did not burn. I have to give it that. It didn't burn. But it does taste like just straight whiskey, like hard up. It's not, I can't taste any of the, spice or vanilla or anything like that. It's just whiskey for me. But it didn't burn. So it was a lot smoother.
Yeah, it's definitely smoother.
Like I say, the last one that I got them to try was the Ardbeg and Oa, and I say
Is that the smoky one?
that was one of them.
Smoky one?
Yeah, and say that. I mean, I loved it. For me, that's drinking on a daily. But let's say that's the flavor that I love. Where we're gonna have to try and find something a bit more fruitier for you. That's why I said I wish that I had the port cask. I think that would have been more up your alley. Let's say process of elimination. Like I said, there's
100%.
countless bottles available that I'll punish you with.
We'll be your taste dummies, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. I don't mind it. Like, it's not. Do you know when, like, that bottle that obviously you gave us originally? Like, I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Like, I was just trying to breathe. But these,
I'm
like, I can down it.
CJ's recommendation.
It just doesn't burn. Like,
What are you gonna do
Like,
now?
you can just taste the scotch. You
He's
know?
gonna add water in.
He's gonna add water. This is when he killed us. He added water.
Add water. It'll dull the taste down.
No.
Look, in some instances, it does intensify.
Oh, so far, 100% for me.
But see, and that's one of the main differences. Well, I found that Ardbeg in general, it's a very oily. The texture of that's a very oily whiskey, especially in comparison to this. So obviously, adding the water to it, it just brings that oil to the top, and it does intensify the flavor. But I have a feeling, say for you guys with this, you'll find that much more approachable. Adding the water to it now. I'll say, see how you go.
Yeah. Please.
I'm most likely going to kill CJ because he hasn't always been very happy with this recommendation.
No.
But see how you go. Sorry, Daniel, that one might have got a bit too much.
More the merrier.
Will that sit or
Just
swish it a
don't swish it.
Oh,
Just
okay.
Oh, those shit. I switched like 3 times.
and then just give it a go.
So we good?
Go for it. Like
No.
no,
Sorry, brother.
still not.
Like, it's smoother, bro. You have to.
No,
say
it's not smoother.
Come on,
The
bro.
initial taste I
Taste
got,
maybe.
it was like smooth, no burn. This just
Burn.
It still burn you.
or like
Try-
not on fire, but like I felt it go
Yeah,
down.
That is
you
not
know,
burn.
and it's like it just hit the
Yes.
back of my throat.
The water should allow different flavors to come through.
Because you put more water in mine, yeah?
I have a feeling I accidentally poured a bit too much. See, for me, I reckon
Same thing.
I
Come on, bro.
reckon I would have watered it down too much.
He's a beer type of guy, maybe.
I hate beer.
He likes cordial.
He loves vape.
I'm more on that rum game these days.
Speaking of rum, we'll have to bring out the Havana Club for you.
Yes.
So I think you'll like that.
Yes.
So
But you got to mix it. This is the thing. I can't do straight stuff.
yeah. Oh, so
You used to, man. What
You have to
happened?
give it a
I
go.
know.
I say, and for that one,
Dull down.
we're gonna have to bring in Sarah from Dang Nabbit Productions because she loves her rum,
Yep.
and Havana Club's one of her favorites. Get her to
She
mix
mixed
up
well.
with the Cuba Libre.
Done deal.
Since you love Coke in your mixed in with your spirits,
A
I think
splash.
that one will
A splash,
be
okay.
right up your alley. So yeah,
Sounds good.
sounds good.
Sounds good.
I want to try that port, though.
I'll get another bottle
I like
and
port.
we'll definitely bring it out.
Important rum.
Port and rum.
Minus the rum.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.